All right. Sorry, having a little camera trouble. Had to go out and go back in. All right. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to OldBayCraps channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my layout. We are doing something different tonight, but not different. I have turned all the cameras around because we are shooting towards the bouncy side of the table. So instead of the me being at the bottom of the pass line, I'm up here by the box numbers, which you can't see right now yet. But so I've got a camera on me. I've also added a hand cam so you can see my grip and how I'm throwing it from SL2. And I am throwing it towards the bouncy side. Because why? Because I have a bouncy table. I have a local that has a bouncy table that's even bouncier than what I have. And I have to learn to try to shoot on a bouncy table. It sucks, but some of us just don't live near a casino that's got hard tables. Yes, I could drive all the way down to Maryland Live. It's about an hour away. But my local is actually only 25 minutes north. And it's a lot less gas. But it's a bouncy table. I want to learn how to shoot on it. I've been using the grip that Gargoyle showed me back in over the Christmas break. And I've been throwing it the past two lives, I think maybe I've gone live once or twice. I can't remember. I'm 50, man. But I've been throwing it to the hard side of the table, and now I've been practicing for a whole 2 weeks, I think, or since I went live last. I've been practicing on a bouncy table. So that's what we're going to do tonight, but we can't do it without an intro. So without further ado, let me get over here. Let's get over to the table. There's the table, by the way. Here are my hands. I'm going to be up top tonight. I'm up top like a dealer. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing my pass line bets over here so that I can reach them. I'm going to have to use a stick to do the odds, whatever. I don't care. I do have a computer on the table, and I don't want to hit it with the dice, so I have it off to the left. So I have my open lane. We'll see what happens. I got the ATS up here. I gave myself, $2,000 bankroll racks over there on the CNE. And without further ado, let's welcome everybody in right after these messages. All right, we are back at the table. So I have a camera on the bouncy side of the landing zone right over here. So you might see some popcorn happening over here. I don't know. But I got the camera on the reverse on the right-hand side of the table so that you can see my bets. Again, I'll be up here at the dealer side, reaching out far to make those kind of bets in the field and the pass line, whatever. I'm going to tiptoe in tonight. I was watching some Mudslide Mac after watching Ed's reaction video, and I recommend that to you guys to go there too, because he's got some really good tips on how to tiptoe in a little bit. So I'm going to start with that. Again, I have a $2,000 bankroll. You guys have a $5,000 bankroll. That's right, I have a $2,000 bankroll. You all have a $5 with one rebuy for $3,000. So if you use up the $5,000, so be it. Anyway, I also got the hand cam. You can see the Old Bay bushel right there, hard 10, but I'm going to be using the 5-4 dice set tonight because right now I'm just practicing seeing how the dice react. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go over to Crapsee. That's not Crapsee. That's not Crapsee. Come on. Live editing, folks. Live editing. Where's Crapsee? Hello? Oh, it's because I restarted my computer, guys. Sorry about that. I had to do a quick restart. There's Crapsee. We got some people in there. All right. We got 30 active. Everybody's ready to play. Let's go over the rules tonight. Traditional craps, you get a $5,000 bankroll, $15 minimum table, not 10, but $15 minimum table. It is 10 times odds. You only pay the vig on the win, whether it's a buy or lay bet, and the 2 and the 12 in the field will always pay triple at Old Bay's house. So let's rock and roll. Let me get some bets in, and then we'll start rolling. So I hope everybody's having a good, what is today? Today's Thursday, it's Friday Eve. So there's my $15 pass line bet. That is all I'm doing on the come out. But I do want to do the 555 on the ATS. But you've all been warned, this is a bouncy table. We'll just see what happens. All right. So let's welcome in some folky folks. Who came here? I think Nemo was in here first. I can't get up to his hello, but I remember saying hello to him. So welcome, Nemo. Then Mr. The Voice came in. Jeff Mack himself. Brian Crappenkamper. Saying hello to everybody. Kay Fisher. What's up, Craig? Uh-oh. Why does the live table say bouncy? Well, now you know. Cool Korean. Welcome. Says sub. Oh my God, who is that? Who is that? Is that Drew Carey? No, that's Ian Olson, double deuce dice. Hopefully we throw some hard fours tonight. Not sure what you mean by layout. The layout's the same layout, it's just the other side of the table. Welcome, Mel C. Glad you could make it. Brian P. always saying hi to the OBC crew. And then, Nemo says he finished up an epic roll that nobody saw or you haven't recorded. And we got OBC, hello OBC and his groupies from Joseph Ramos, excuse me. Good looking dude. Oh, Drew Carey or Ian Olson? Then we got Bags, he's greeting people. All right. You all came here to do something else. You all came here to roll. So without further ado, let's get the rolling. All right, locking you all out. I got my bet all in there. Got a pass line of 15, got ATS for 555. We're doing the 5454. Here we go. And we are going to start off with a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. There's the 6. There's the 2. Let's get it in Crapsee. Let's get it into the roll tracker. Give that a second because that just started up not too long ago. I do apologize for the blank space, the black space in between the hand cam and the landing zone. I didn't realize it was going to cause such a big blank space on the screen, but it is what it is, as Jeff would say. All right, 8's going to be the point. Let's mark it. Again, we're going to tiptoe in. So we're going to do a come bet of 15. And that's all we're going to do, folks. Kay Fisher said, so long of a roll, it took 2 live streams. Nice. Hey, Randy, welcome. All right, let's get that second roll in, shall we? We got 18 playing on the field, or in the field, not on the field. Here we go. And we got a hard 4. He's in the crowd. Ian double deuce dice. We got a hard 4. Can I get it out of the corner? Come on. There we go. There's the hard 4. Let's get it in the roll tracker. We'll bring it around here. This is an awkward way of doing these things, but I'm trying to go as fast as I can. This is going to travel to the 4 after we mark it. I'm going to do single odds. And we'll do one more come bet. And we're all set. Here we go. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo-yo. Mid-mo-yo. Chiro in the house, helping us out. So what I'm doing is, since I'm going towards a bouncy table, I am trying to get as low to the table as I can with my throw. And that's going to win 15 in the come. We're just going to go ahead, put that in the rack for now. And we're good to go. All my bets are set. So I'm really trying to get a low throw. I feel if I can get a low throw, I tend to get them back to the back wall nicely. Obviously on a bouncy table, if your throw is too high off the table, you're going to get a real bad bounce. And we don't want that. Here we go. And there's a 5-4 J-Mac hard 9. We'll take it. 5-4 variety. The Neener Neener, the Fielder Wiener. Apologies if you see the hand exchange. It's the best I can do. I got this huge cord in my way. All right, this is going to go to the 9. We're going to do single odds. Now, actually, we're doing single odds, but what we're going to do is we're going to get change for a nickel because we're going to make this $16. So if it hits, it'll win 24. We'll just drop the dollar and grab a quarter. I kind of like that. Now that we have 2 come bets set, I want to make sure that we have the 6 covered, but I also want to put odds on the 8, and we're going to grab the 6 for 30. All right, all bets set here. That's right, Nemo, discipline time. Here we go. And we got aces. Where's Larry? There's one. There's the other. Aces, you're glad you get past the come bets when you throw aces. I noticed I haven't been marking the field. I apologize. We have to mark the 9. We have to mark the aces. And I think we're good to go, right? 8, 4, 11, and 9. Oh, we didn't mark the 11. Come on, OBC. You act like you've never done a show before. All right, let's lock you all out. Did Greg say to the cage already? Here we go. And there's a hard 6, the double D-gen. Let's get it in the tracker. All right, that's going to win us 35. We're going to drop 2 from the rack, take it right to 42, rack a quarter. Now our odds on the 8 are paid for. All bets set for me. Hey, Duracell. What are the odds you hit the like button? Which like button? Beep, beep, beep. I got plenty of lights on here, I'll tell you that. That's why it gets hot after 50 rolls. Here we go. And there's a 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. You'll never find a channel that does the Franks better than I do the Franks. The Franks. You got to have a little guttural when you do it, you know. What's great is that we hit one of our come bets. So this will come down, get paid 15 on the flat, and we'll drop a quarter, give back our $1, because we win 24. And now we're going to place the 9 for a quarter, and we're going to rack the rest. Everybody hit that like button. I appreciate that, Duracell. We like to like and subscribe. Here we go. And there's another 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. We'll take back-to-back 9s. All right, quarter's going to win 35. We're going to take it to 50. Rack 10. Actually, let's grab a nickel and we'll pick up the 5 for 15. Right, Greg. I think D8 meant the like button as well, and he confirmed. Here we go. And there's a 5-1 mixer, 6 easy. Appreciate everybody's patience while I get these numbers in there. We do need to mark the 6. We didn't mark it earlier, did Renton, right? Yep. I am so behind on that. Apologies. All right, we have 42. That's going to win 50 for 1. We're going to go ahead and just rack that one. All bets set here. We're just cruising along, singing a song. Here we go. And I can't see the left die. It's going to be another mixer. 5-1. There's the 1. There's the 5. Back-to-back 5-1-6s. Again, it's going to win 50 for 1. We're going to go right to 90. All bets set on my end. Here we go. And there's the 3 ace deuce, 3 craps. All right, we don't have it bet, but we're gonna put a chip on there. I'm gonna do 15 in the field. You can't, yeah, you can see that. Just wanna make sure you can see it. All right. Locking you all out. Here we go. There's a 6-4 easy 10. The 6-4-10, Waylon's best friend. All right, so we won in the field, which is great, because now our 10's paid for. We'll just put this back in the rack. All right, all bets set. Here we go. There's a 415 truck and camper. I think Brian was in here earlier. Not sure if he stayed. I think he said he might be coming in later, something like that. And unbeknownst to myself, I believe that's the small. Light it up. Come on. Let's go roll tracker. There you go. You all see the green. We just hit the small, folks. All right, so let's start with the 5. That's going to win 21. We'll take it to a quarter. Well, actually, we'll take it to 35, rack the dollar, and then we're going to win 150, 155 and down on the small. We'll just rack that. And I'm going to turn my bets off. But I'm going to keep my pass line, obviously, and I'm going to keep the odds behind the 8. I'm also going to make a field bet of 15 and a world bet of 15. All bets set here. Oh, that's right. I didn't mark the 10. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder, Greg. Appreciate that. All bets set. Here we go. And there's a double D-Gen hard 6. For those of you playing the hard ways tonight. All right, these will come down. Let's take the button off. And all bets set for me. Here we go. And there's a 5-3 easy 8. That is going to be the point. And that's going to be a regression for me. And we get to do it all again, which I love. All right, we get it in the roll tracker. We did. All right, puck comes off. We're going to win 15 up front, 30 on the back. I got to use the stick because I cannot reach it. We'll rack all that. I'm going to do a $15 world bet. Boxes are off. This is the come out. Hey, Mike, welcome. Thanks for coming by. The water's warm, buddy. All right, this is the come out. Here we go. And there's a 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. Nine's going to be the point. Down comes the world bet. We're going to move this over to the 8, make it 60. We're going to make the 6 60. And we'll take that 30 and put it as odds on the back of the 9. And we're still looking to get that come bet done on the 4. Greg says, regression, I'm pressing again, but off on the come out. That's right, other than the field and the horn. Here we go. And we got a yo, 6-5 mid-mo yo. That's our second yo tonight. Let that get in the tracker. I'm going to grab a field. All bets set here. Here we go. And the dice kiss is going to be a 5-4 J-Mac hard 9. That is going to be the point. Come on, roll tracker. All right, that's going to win in the field. That's also going to win 15 on the front, 45 on the back. I'm going to grab another world bet for 15. And all bets set for me. Hey, Brother Waylon, how you doing? Welcome, sir. I see you put out a Superman strategy. I also have a Superman strategy, but mine is based on characters and scenes, and Waylon's is based on making money. So you can try out whichever one you want. I actually had somebody actually said they used the Superman movie strategy in the casino and they actually won, which is surprising because it's a very aggressive bet. It starts off with 440 inside and goes up to 780. All right, this is a come out roll. Here we go. There's another 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. All right, 9's going to be the point again. Welcome, Steph Markowitz. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, world bet's going to come down. 9's going to be the point again. I'm going to regress again because we're not getting the hits on the 6 and 8. So I'm going to this time do 50 on the back for the 9. There we go. And all bets set here. Oh, he said, K Fisher said he had half a mind to hop that 9. Yeah, we've already hit 6 9s tonight. Hey, Chris, welcome. Demon Dog Dice in the house. All right, all bets set here. Here we go. And there's a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. So we haven't hit an 8 in a while. But there it is. That's an 8 easy. We have 30 on it. It's going to win 35. I'm going to drop $2. Take it to 42. Rack a quarter. And all bets are set for me. $56 active, 41 playing. Appreciate it. Here we go. And there's another 6-2 Duracell Easy 8, back to back. Love it. All right, we got 42 on it. That's going to win 50 for 1. We're going to collect the green. All bets set here. Here we go. And that one says 6-1. We are all done. I tried to get it to be at midnight. Didn't happen. I think that wasn't a bad first roll. 22, 23 roller. Especially on a bouncy table. All right. Let's reset the ATS first. We did hit the tall, or the small. We were just midnight away from the tall. I have T-Rex arms, as you can all tell. All right. Long roll, definitely going to do the same thing, tiptoeing in, especially since we had a long roll. There's 15 on the pass, 555. That's all we're doing for now. Appreciate that, Kay Fisher. Your new superhero name is Captain Neoprene. There you go. Wear it proud. Just have my chest has a symbol of a ball bouncing, like a Super Bowl. Bing, 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 bing. Here we go. There's a 415 truck and camper. 5 is going to be the point. Mark it. Again, we're going to start off slow, tiptoe in with a $15 come bet. And those are all my bets. Here we go. There's a 5-1 mixer, 6 easy. Mark it. Come bet will travel up. We'll do another come bet. This time we're going to take double odds on the 6. And all bets set on my end. Steph says my husband and I are both playing. I am a mama bear and he is a blue. I'm blue line. Is that what you're saying? Blue line. I'll believe it because you wrote it. Thank you, Joseph. I love it. I love it that both of you are playing craps. That's awesome. My wife looks at the table and says, there's nothing more in this world that's going to give her a migraine than a craps layout. Here we go. There's a 5-3 easy 8. Eight came easy, 5-3. Mark it. Come bet's going to travel to the 8. We're going to do the same thing we did with the 6. Put 30 odds on there. We already have the 5 covered. So let's go ahead and put the odds back there. Again, I can't reach that side of the table. I'm doing the best I can with the stick I got. Gonna go with the stick that I got. That was fair. That was terrible, by the way. Oh, blue line bull. Okay. Bull versus bear. Got it. We'll call you the stock market couple. Here we go. There's a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. So we actually hit our first come bet. Love it. Let's get it in the roll tracker. Just because of where the laptop is tonight, guys, it's much easier for me just to read out the chats than to pull them up. But I will pull them up if anybody does a super chat, I guarantee. All right, come bet's going to come down, get paid 15 on the flat. It's going to get paid 36 on the odds. We're going to go ahead and place it for 30. And we'll bring the rest back to the rack. All right, here we go. Address 1000 Wall Street, New York, New York. There you go. Or blue line could be, you know, what is it? Blue Horseshoe loves Anacott steel. Because greed, for a lack of a better term, is good. I actually did a strategy for you newer folks, a movie strategy on Wall Street, where I actually walked through the movie itself, not showing the movie clips, but walked through the story of it with the bets. Check it out. It's in the movie playlists. Here we go. There's a 6-4 Easy 10. Waylon's best friend. Down on the end. It just sounds nice when you do the whole thing. Market. We're going to grab it for the minimum. And we're going to do a minimum field bet. All bets set here. Here we go. There's a 5-3 Easy 8. That is not a field winner. 5-3. So we didn't win in the field. We are going to win 35. Again, we're going to drop 2, take it to 42 and rack the quarter. All bets set here. We're trying to get back up to 40 playing. We got over 60 active. Here we go. And there's an ace deuce, 3 craps. That's a field winner if you were playing it. I was not. Market. I'm going to play it now. I'm going to play it for 35. All bets set here. We're back up to 40 playing. Here we go. And there's a 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. That's what I was hoping would happen, that I'd hit a field number. Whoops. There's a 6-3. And the great thing is we're going to win 35 because that's what we played in the field. We're going to put the 35 right on the 5, right on the 9. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase my odds to 50 on the 6. And we'll use this other 15 to grab the 4. All bets set here. Here we go. There's another 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. We are hitting 9s tonight, folks. I can't believe we're hitting 9s. I didn't even mark the 9, or is that the first time we hit the 9 on that series? It might be. All right, we have 35 on it. That's going to win 50 for 1. We don't have the 1. We're going to take it off the 8. And we're going to move the 9 right up to 75. And let's grab some change. Put that back in the rack. Keep it at 42 on the 8. All bets set. Here we go. And the 1 die hit all the way back. It's going to be a 3-1-4 Big Joe Craps Master Journey. Mark it. We have 15 on it. That's going to win 27. We're going to go ahead and take it to a quarter. And we're going to take the 10 to a quarter. And now there'll be automatic buys. All bets set. Here we go. And there's a 5-3 easy 8. The 8 came easy. Definitely not throwing hard ways much tonight. All right, we have 42 on it. That's going to be 50 for 1. You know what? I kind of like collecting the 50. We'll collect another 50. But maybe we'll take it up to 60. How about that? And then we'll do a C&E for 6. All bets set here. Here we go. There's a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. I'm glad we pressed it. I'm glad we pressed it. Because I almost did not press it. And it would have done ourselves a disservice. C&E is going to fall. That's going to win 70. We'll go ahead and take it to 90. So now we have it at black chip level. We have the 9 at black chip level. Let's increase it. Let's increase the odds on the 6. And we'll grab the hard 6 and the hard 8 and the hard 10. Reinvestment. Wow, K Fisher's already collected a purple. Nice job. All bets set here. Here we go. And we got a hard 8. The 8 came hard. Nice. Nice. We literally just placed it, the hard 8. So that's going to win 45. We have 90 on the 8. That's going to win 105. That's going to be a collect. The hard 8. We're going to take the hard 8 to a quarter. And we're going to take the 10 and the 4 to 35. Rack another nickel. All bets set here. Here we go. Went into the corner, but we got a good result. It's going to be a 4-1-5, a truck and camper. And that's going to be our 3rd point. I'm not keeping track of fire bet because I don't have it on my table. All right. That's going to win 15 up front, 45 on the back. We're going to go ahead and take our 10 and 4 to 50 each. Grab the hard 4. We'll do a $15 world bet. Rack the rest. So we have a 15 world bet. This is the come out roll. All bets set. Boxes are off. Odds are off on the come bet. Here we go. And we got a hard 4, the double deuce. Where's Ian? My brother from another mother. We got the hard 4. If John Hard 6-8 was here, he would have said, why didn't you do a buffalo bet? All right, world bet comes down. We'll move this over to the 5. We'll put a quarter in the back on the 4. All bets set. Okay, Fisher, he's hopping the 8s, $10 each. Here we go. And there's an ace, deuce, 3 craps. 1 pip off of the small. I'll do a $15 field bet. Shakespeare asked to work or not to work, the come out that is. Oh, that's set. Shakespeare and Yoda might have sounded a little bit alike. Here we go. And there's the midnight, all the dots and all the spots. And I have to say it was not a good roll, but I guess a good result in that way because we need it. And we were playing the field, and that does pay triple tonight. Mark it. Going the wrong way. All right, let's see what we got here. I think we have just enough. Take the 8 to 120 and it's a 10 times odds table, so we can take this up to at least 100 on the odds, and we'll press the hard 6 by 5. So reinvestment of sorts. Hey, marble fork. All bets set. Here we go. And we got the double D-Gen hard 6. We hit our come bet. And we had just pressed up our hard way with the hard 6, the double D-Gen. We have 10 on the hard 6. That's going to win 90. Our come bet's going to come down, get paid 15 on the flat, 120 on the odds. We'll rack the black, place the 6 for 120. We'll take our hard 6 to a quarter. And I'm going to do a $10 C&E and I'm going to rack the rest. So now both of our 6 and 8s are all both at 120. All bets set. Here we go. And there's a hard 10, the Old Bay bushel. All right, C&E comes down. We have 50 on the 10. That's going to win 100 for 2. We'll take it to 100. Rack the green. And then let's not forget about our hard 10. We're going to win 35. We're going to take the hard 10 to a quarter. Rack the rest. K Fisher says he can't keep up with the D-gens. All right, all bits set. I think I said bits. I meant to say bets. Here we go. Dice went off to the right, but it's going to be a 3-1 Big Joe Crapsmaster Journey. And that is going to be our 4-point fire bet made, even though I don't have a fire bet or a layout with a fire bet. So we're going to lose the hard 4, which is all right. We're going to win 15 up front, 50 on the back. With the assistance of the stick man, we're going to grab our odds. We're going to place the 4, well, buy it for, we'll do it for 50, take the hard 4 to a quarter, and we'll just rack that. This is the come out roll. Here we go. We got a 3-1 Big Joe Crapsmaster Journey again. 4 is going to be the point. There's the 1, there's the 3. Back-to-back 4 is the point. We already have it marked. We'll bring this down and we'll go to 50 on the back. Don't mean to make it sloppy. Let's straighten her up there. That's good enough for you, right? All right, all bets set on my end. Hey, Jen, welcome. No need to be sorry. Plenty of game and plenty of D-gens left. All bets set here. Here we go. And there's a 5-3 easy 8. So we hit one of our 6s and 8s that had 120 on it. Beautiful. Now we can start increasing our bets incrementally every time we hit it, because we're still going to be collecting quite a bit. All right, we have 120 on the 8. That's going to win 140. We're going to go ahead and take the 8 to 180. We're going to lose the hard 8. Hard 8's going to go back to 10. Next level on the hard ways. All right. Yeah, Greg's excited. Let's go. All bets set here. Here we go. Oh, I thought it was going to be a 5-6 yo. It's going to be a JMac Hard 9 5-4. I thought it was going to be a 5-6. Almost. 5-4 JMac Hard 9. Knocking things around. All right, we got 75. That's going to win 105. Let's take it to 150. Rack 30. All bets set here. Here we go. And there's aces. There you go. Where's Larry? Larry, we just hit the small again. There's aces. That's back-to-back shooters with the small. Mark it. You're going to see it light up in just a few seconds. There it is, lit up green. That's going to be the small. I got it for 5. It's going to win 150, 155 and down. We're going to rack the black and the green. I'm going to do a C&E. I'm also going to turn off my boxes. I'm going to keep my hardways up, and I'm going to keep my odds on the pass line up, but the boxes are off. All bets set here. Here we go. There's an ace deuce 3 craps. We'll take it. But I'm going to keep my boxes off because that's back-to-back craps numbers. We have a C and E on it, so we're going to lose the E. We're going to get 35 for the C. Let's take the C up to $10, bring back our yo for a nickel, and we'll rack the quarter. And my boxes are still off. Hardways are working. Odds on the pass line are working. Nice. Testudo flex. Yeah, Terps. All bets set. Here we go. And we got ace deuce back to back. That's 3 horn numbers in a row. Some people would think that's like teasing us. We can taste it. We can taste it, right? All right, we're going to lose the yo. We have 10 on the C. That's going to win 70. We're now going to go to a quarter on the C, 10 on the E. Rack another quarter. And I guess since we're playing the hard ways, let's use the remaining 20 and press up all the hard ways. And I'm going to keep the boxes off because we keep hitting horns. I don't know, David, maybe if you're on it. All bets set. Oh, here we go. And there's a 5-4 JMac Hard 9. So we're back to hitting box numbers. C&E is going to fall. I'm going to take my button off, but I'll tell you, I'm going to collect the black chips and I'm going to replace them with green chips. So I took 3 black away. I'm going to grab 3 green. We'll keep 75 on the 9, 50 on the 10. 90 on the 8. And I heard a cha-ching, cha-ching, ching, ching. Jeff in North Dakota. I'm not going to show up as a player because I rewound to the front and I'm playing. There you're trying to play catch up. Let's go over to Crapsee. All bets set here. We got 300 coin credits from Set Joe Roll League. Give us a mid-mo yo, he says. Here we go. And there's a 4 deuce. 6 easy. We'll take it because our 6 is still pressed up to 120. We are trying for that. We're trying for that you know what. All I can tell you is that tonight a lot of our rolls are divisible by 3. Okay? All right, we're going to lose the hard 6. We're going to win 140 on the 6. We got 120. Let's go ahead and take it to 180. We'll bring back our hard 6 for a quarter. And let's go a quarter in the field and a C&E for 10 each, and we'll rack the other 10. All bets set here. Here we go. And we got the 6, but we didn't get the 5. We got the 1. And that 6-1 says we are done. That's twice we almost hit the all. But that roll is over. Johnny, it's over. Nothing's over. That was a good roll. That was a 29 roller after we had a 23 roller. So again, why mess with things? Once again, I'm going to creep right in and crawl right into the hand. Again, I'm going to start off the way I did before. Let me grab the odds on the pass line. Didn't help us out. When you throw 50-some rolls and you've only had 2 shooters, that's a good sign. We did hit the small again. So we're averaging a small per shooter. All right, bankroll's looking pretty thick. I like it. We're going to go again. We're going to go to level 2. How about that? Let's do a level 2. Let's level up. 10 ton would want us to. All right, let's do 30 on the 30 on the pass line, 10, 10, 10 on the ATS. That's all we're going to play. We're leveling up. David Likely says, I think OldBayCraps needs to go to the bouncy table casino this weekend. Great rolls. I appreciate that, David. Thank you. All right, this is the come out roll. Again, long rolls. You don't expect another long roll, but when you have one, you certainly don't expect it the third time around. So we're going to tiptoe in one more time. But we're leveling up. Here we go. And we got an ace deuce 3 craps. It helps the ATS. It doesn't help the pass line though. But it's probably worth playing a world bet or maybe a field. Mark it. We're going to lose the pass line. Oh. Let's go back for 30 on the pass line. We'll do a quarter world bet just because we have the rack to do it. Otherwise, I would do the table minimum 15. All bets set here. We have over 75 active, 45 playing. Thank you guys. We are still in the come out. Here we go. Dice went off to the right, hit the wall. It's going to be a 5-3 easy 8. 8's going to be the point. Mark the 8. World bet's going to fall. Since we're leveling up, our come bet's going to be 30. And that's all we're going to do. All bets set here. Appreciate you all stopping by on a Thursday night. I love rolling out on a pre-Friday. Here we go. There's an ace deuce 3 craps. That doesn't do, that's a come bet killer. So we killed a pass line and now we killed a come bet. Now I did it before, so I'll do it again. We're going to lose the come bet. I'm going to come back up on the come bet for 30. But we're also going to do 30 in the field. And I can hear my wife cackling upstairs. She must be talking to her sister. You get those two ladies together and you're going to hear some cackling. All bets set. Here we go. And we got it. There's our yo, 6-5 mid-mo. Yo, where were you just 5 rolls ago? Breaking our hearts. You're breaking our hearts. But Chiro said I'm coming now because I'm gonna pay you double, sir. I appreciate that, Chiro. Mark it. That's going to pay us 30 in the field. It's also going to pay us 30 in the come. We still haven't gotten the come bet set. We're going to rack the green. We'll just do a $15 field bet. Keep our come bet at 30 because we're leveling up. That's right, that ace deuce earlier, all bets set. That ace deuce earlier is a come bet killer. Here we go. And there's aces. We are hitting the horny numbers, people. What is happening right now? We are killing our come bets. We are hitting all the horn numbers. That's our third set of aces tonight. Mark it. Good news is we lost the come bet, but we're going to get it back plus an extra 15 because it pays triple in the field. So we'll bring the come bet back up for 30. We'll go ahead and rack the 15. That kind of makes up for some of the come bet losses we had earlier. And then we are all set. I can still hear my wife cackling upstairs. It's so much it's got me cackling myself down here. Here we go. There's a 4 deuce, 6 easy. We finally hit a box number and got our come bet placed. Mark it. All right, it's going to lose in the field. Come bet's going to go. We're going to do 1 times odds for 30. And we're going to grab another 30 for another come bet. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and do a $15 field bet because of how we've been throwing recently. Why bet the come? You're basically hoping. Not really. I use come bets to get the feel of what's happening with the table. You know, what's happening with rolling. And when you just want to creep in, it's not a bad way. You know? All right, all bets set. I hear what you're saying, Gary. Greg. Sorry, Greg. Here we go. And we got a 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. There's those numbers divisible by 3 again. Mark the 9. That's going to win in the field. Come bet's going to travel. Look at that. We already have our... Let's exchange this for a quarter. And we already have our odds. So we have a 6-8, 6-8-9. I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's go quarter on the back. Actually, let's go 50 on the back. I don't like ever putting odds that are less than the pass line. That's just me. Uh-oh. Greg says he has a critical low-level alarm going off in my beer locker. Be back in 15. Uh-oh. All bets set here. Here we go. There's a double D-Gen hard 6. We'll take it because that pays. That's our first come bet paid. So now we'll place the 6. So this will come down 30 for the flat, 36 for the odds. Since we're leveling up, I'm going to go ahead, take it to 42. And I'm going to go ahead, just reinvest what we won. Take the odds on the come bet on the 9 to 60. Hey Lee, welcome sir. All bets set. Here we go. And there's a 6-5 mid-mo, yo. Couldn't hit it for damn sure on the last shooter, but we've already hit it twice on this shooter. Chiro giving us some love. For those of you that don't know who Chiro was, check out all the D8 table series on OldBayCraps channel. And you'll get a really good idea of what he was like. Awesome fellow. All right, we're keeping up the levels, so we're going to do 30 in the field. All bets set here. We have over 82 active, over 50 playing now. Here we go. There's a 5-3 easy 8. That is the point. Puck comes off. We're going to win 30 on the flat, 60 on the odds. We're going to, oh, we lost the field. Sorry. Let me rake all this in. Place the 8 for 60. Up and off, and we'll rack another 80. All right, this is the come out roll. All bets set. Here we go. And there's a 415 truck and camper. Brian was in the house earlier. Crap and camper. Mark it. We'll grab the 5 for the minimum. Oh, no, 5's the point, right? Yeah, sorry. 5's the point. Scratch all that, sorry. We'll do 50 behind the line on the 5. All bets set. Here we go. There's a 5-3 easy 8. Whoop, that was a 5. Let's see if we can get it back to the 5. There we go. That 8 will come up in just a second. It should. Let me see why it did not. There we go. It was just slow. Sorry. The 8 should show now. All right, we have 60 on it. That's going to win 70. We're going to go ahead and grab the hard ways. We're going to take it up to 90. All bets set. Here we go. There's a 5-4 JMac hard 9. The thing that I've noticed is that if I can get the throw low enough, it hits the bottom row of diamonds, which makes them stay at the wall. It's very hard to do. I have not been tremendously successful with it, but I guess tonight we have been. So there's a JMac hard 9. So our comeback comes down and gets paid. We have 15 or 30 on the flat. We have 60 odds. That's going to win 90. So I'm going to grab the 9 for 75. I'm going to go ahead and grab the 4 and 10 for 30 each. And we're still going to rack 75. All bets set here. Here we go. There's a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. There's the 2 and the 6. Hard 8's going to fall. We have 90 on the 8. That's going to win 105. We're going to rack another 100. I'm running out of rack room, so always a good thing to have. So we're going to get a black chip for the greens there. And then we'll rack our... Actually, we'll use our nickel to bring back the hard 8. So that was a collect on the 8. All bets set. Back up to 50 people playing. Here we go. And there's a 4 deuce, 6 easy, the lumber number. We're going to lose the hard 6. That'll come down. What do we got? We got 42 on it. It's going to win 50 for 1. We're going to take it to 60. Bring 32 back to the rack. We're bringing back the hard 6 for 5. We got Quick, welcome. Says betting the come bet pays on 7-Eleven. That's 8 ways to come right there. Also just pays well for a long shooter doing them continuously. It's not unusual. There you go. I just do it to, all bets set. I just do it to see how the table's going. Especially when you're with a bunch of strangers. Here we go. And we got a hard 6. Double D-Gen. I do like come bet odds, especially if you're at a 10 times table. That means you can do, if the table minimum is $10, you can do $10 come bets with $100 odds. All right, hard 6 going to win 45. We have 60 on the 6. That's going to win 70. We're going to take the 6 right to 120. We're going to take our hard 6 right to a quarter. And we're going to rack the rest. All bets set. Here we go. And there's a 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. And I am getting a workout tonight on my obliques. All right, we have 75 on the 9. That's going to win 105. We're going to take it right to 150, rack 30. Steph says, my husband is the one in second rank. He is kicking my butt. You still have time to make a comeback. All bets set here. Here we go. There's a 5-1 mixer, 6 easy. And I am going to need a drink of water. I thought I could hold out. I'm going to try. All right, we're going to lose the hard 6. But we have 120 on the 6. That's going to win 140. We're going to go ahead and take it to 180. We weren't able to capitalize last time. We're going to bump all our hard ways to 10 each. Put 55 in the rack. All right, Kay Fisher, he said, thank you, Craig. There's an 840 collect right there. That's what I'm talking about. You got to get it. You got to get it. All bets set. Here we go. Can't see the 1 die. It's going to be a 5-1 mixer again. There's the 1. and the 5. So we actually got one of our 180s to pay off tonight with a back-to-back 5-1 mixer. Hard 6 going to fall. I'm trying not to sneeze. We got 180. That's going to pay 210. We're going to collect the black. Bring back our hard 6. So that'll be a collect. And I'm sorry, I am going to need a drink of water. Oh, it's right behind me. That's why I put it there. You can't jibber jab during a live session if you don't keep hydrated. Hey, Meeson, welcome. Somehow, now this is only a guess, I believe that you like your new shooting position. Well, I've always liked SL2, stick left 2, all that set. But yeah, I abhor a bouncy table, but I have no choice at my local. So got to find out something that's going to work. Here we go. And there's a 5-3 easy 8. We got a leaner, but it's going to be a 5. There's a 5-3. Yeah, to say that shooting's been good tonight, I think is an understatement. We're going to lose the hard 8. We have 90 on the 8. That's going to win 105. We collected last time. So we're going to take that to 180. Bring back the hard 8, and we get to rack a nickel. Apologies for the sniffles. Quick says 6 is the one number I haven't bought yet. And no FC, it comes like 50% since the point. Yeah, I can't control that, but you know what? We've been rolling an all bet set. We've been rolling anything divisible by 3 a lot tonight. Here we go. And there's another 5-3 easy 8. We've managed to hit both bets at 180 on the 6 and 8. So we're going to lose the hard 8. We're going to win 210. We're going to rack the blacks. Bring back the hard 8. And we're going to press all the hard ways. And I thought I had something in reach, but I don't. Yeah, continuous come bets with higher and higher odds would have really been key tonight. All bets set. Here we go. And we got a 415 truck and camper. That is the point. All right, puck comes off. We're going to win 30 on the front, 75 in the rear. I'm going to do a little bit of exchange. I'm running out of room in my rack. There's 200. We'll press the 6 with that. This is the come out roll. K Fisher says his 8 is at 3,300. Unfortunately, Deacon Smoke's 8 is at 33,000. Yeah. All bets set here. This is the come out roll. Here we go. There's our first come out 7. That is a come out 7. 4-3. In fact, that's our first of that kind tonight. But first come out 7. Frontline winner. So it's going to be a push on the ATS. I'm going to hop the reds for 6. And do a $15 world bet. This is the come out roll. Greg says, oh no, the dealers and pit boss are carrying in a new case of yellow chips. Oh yeah, just for the people in Crapsee though. Not the guy in the show. All bets set here. We're on the come out still, so we're doing what we can. Here we go. There's a 4 deuce, 6 easy. 6 will be the point. And if anybody is a fan or has been on my lives before, you know that what we're seeing tonight is unprecedented. Mark the 6. We're going to grab the 5 for 75. We're going to bring 105 back to the rack. All bets set. Here we go. There's a 415 trucking camper. Five's already the point, or 6 is the point, excuse me. So that's just another box number. Mark it. We have 75 on it. It's going to win 105. We're going to go ahead and go right to 150. We'll do 30 odds in the back. Let's clean that up. I don't like the way that looks. We're going to do 75 in the back. Greg says, odd question. How do casinos know their chips are their chips? Because every casino's chip has their own. There are very few casinos that actually use the same unmarked chips, but all chips are marked. Anthony King saying, did you get some lessons from Gargoyle? I did. I went to visit him. I went down to Georgia to see my sister-in-law. And I actually drove out on a Saturday over to Gargoyles, all that set. And he and I talked about a new toss for me. I've been doing it on the hard way side ever since I got home. And then 2 weeks ago, I started switching it over to the bouncy side because my local is extremely bouncy. But I said if I can get a toss that I can throw low angle, I might have a chance. Here we go. There's a 6-4-10. Haven't hit much of those tonight. 10 easy. Mark it. Hard 10's going to fall. We have 30 on the 10. That's going to win 60 for 1. Some casinos will go all the way up to 39 for $1 VIG. And we'll take the 10 right up to 75 and bring 15 back on the hard 10. Grab a sip of water. Hey, Clay. Welcome, sir. There you go. Thank you, Greg. Most casinos have their own emblem on the chips. All bets set. Here we go. There's aces. Where's Larry? That's our 4th set of aces tonight. Mark it. I'm going to turn my bets off for 1 roll. I'm going to do 30 in the field. I'm going to do a $30 world bet. I'm going to keep my hard ways working and my odds behind the pass line. But my boxes are off. Did I not put that in the tracker? I'm sorry. I didn't put it in the tracker. Apologies. I did put it in Crapsee. So you'll see the aces in just a second. There's Larry. Larry, where you been? That's our 4th set of aces tonight. All bets set. Here we go. And there's a 3-1 Big Joe Craps Master Journey. We'll treat it the same way we did the 10, just 2 rolls earlier. So we're going to lose the world bet, win on the field bet. We're going to take all this, take the 4 up to 75, replace the hard 4 because it came down, turn our bets back on, mark the 4, and all bets set. Over 90 active, over 50 playing. Here we go. There's 3-2 Justice Jen. That is the first 3-2-5 tonight, I think. All of them prior have been 4-1s. But she's with us in the crowd. So we like calling out her dice call. We have 150 on it. That's going to win 210. We're going to take it to 250 and rack 110. I missed your earlier comment. Thank you, Anthony King. He said, nice, keep it up. All bets set. Here we go. And we got a 6-4 easy 10, Waylon's best friend. Come on, computer. We already had the 10 marked. Hard 10's going to fall. We have 75 on it. That's going to win 150. We'll take it to 150 and rack 75. I'm going to take a top off of each of these, bring back the hard 10, so I don't have to spend the money on it. K Fisher says, hey, 29, 22, 29. Those are some nice curvy measurements. Hey, there's Joe. We had a lot of big Joes tonight. Appreciate you stopping by and listening in. All bets set. Here we go. There's a 415 truck and camper. We hit that pressed up bet. We have it at 250. And I'll tell you what, we're going to do a couple things here. So 250 is going to win 350. We're going to go ahead and take it to 300. Actually, we'll take it to 360 because if it hits, that'll be our first purple chip tonight. So 360 on the 5. And we have not hit the 8 and 9. So I'm taking these down to 60 and 50. And I'm going to bring back 475 back to the rack. All right, excuse me one sec. I do have to grab something. I'm going to put you on pause just one sec. All right, here we go. All bets set. Over 90 now active. Over 50 playing. Here we go. There's a 5-3 easy 8. I know what you might be thinking. Well, Obey. You literally just had 180 on it and you took it down. Well, it wasn't hidden. And I don't mind because I took my 5 to 360 and I still took 475 back to the rack. Market. We're going to lose the heart 8. We're going to win 70. So I'm going to bring the heart 8 back up for 10. And we're going to go right to 120 on the 8. All bets set. Here we go. There's a 415 truck and camper. We did it. We have now hit our 5, pressed up to 360. That's a no field 5. A lot of 4-1s tonight. All right, 360 is going to pay, I believe, 490. Let me just do my math real quick. It's hard when you have so many bets up like that. That is correct, 490. So we're going to grab our first purple chip for 10. And we're going to take the 5 to 500 and bring 350 back to the rack. We are now at purple chip level on the 5. That's right, Joe, Wisconsin representing. All bets set. Here we go. And there's a 3-2 Justice Jen. We just hit our 5 again with our purple chip on it. Which means we are going to collect our first purple chip. Because 500 is going to pay 700. We're going to collect that purple chip. We're going to take the 4 to 150. We're going to take our 9 to 150. And we'll put a quarter in the field. Oh, and let me put that 5. Sorry, I didn't put the 5 in the tracker. That's a 3-2. That was a 3-2-5. Let that feed into the tracker. K Fisher says $7,000 hit on the 5 at table max. Nice. Greg says I missed half of shooter 3 beer run and I'm still up almost 2K. Wow. Nice. Quick says hit that purple. All right, all bets set. Here we go. There's a 5-3 easy 8. Time to take that 8 back up, right? Time to take it back up to 180. That's a no fielder. No, yep, that's a no fielder. We have 120 on the 8. We're going to lose the hard 8. That's going to win 140. We're going to take it to 180. We'll bring the hard 8 back up for 15. Press the hard 4 to make it even. Bring 60 back to the rack. He said, "Can I trade you a Barney for a banana?" That's right. Absolutely. All bets set. Here we go. And that one is a 6-1. The dice kissed after they hit off the wall. That one says we're done. This is going to be an interesting cleanup. So that was a 36 roller. But 6-1 does say we're done. Let's clean up the ATS. Right there, that's the $1,000. 1,200, 1,235, plus what we racked up in the, so about 1,300 along with the hardways and the ATS. 1,300 on the layout. Hopefully that means we won more than 1,300. All right. Where we are? We are 87 rolls in. Let's do a rack check. We got 2,000 here, 2,500, 3,000, 4,000, 4,700, and a little less than 4,800. We got about 4,800 in here. Woohoo! That was some good shooting. All right, this will probably be the last shooter because my back's killing me. We're already, what time is it? We're already after 12 or 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and we're at 87 rolls. So this is going to be the last shooter. Last shooter, folks. Calling it now. It could be a PSO. We're going to start off the same way. We're going to be a little bit aggressive, but that's all I'm going to do right now. Last shooter, and this is only the 4th shooter. Look at the SOR, people. Our SOR is 29.0, and our SRR is 21.8. That's insane. But we know this is probably going to be a low roller. So Quick says, "How do I bet real money with you shooting?" You got to go to the casino and bring real cash, and they'll give you real chips. All right, all bets set. Last shooter, folks. Last shooter. I'm kind of proud of myself tonight. That's some good shooting. Here we go. And we got a 6-2 Duracell Easy 8. 8's going to be the point. We're going to tiptoe in, but we're now going to tiptoe in at level 3. So we've been continuing all night. All night with how we approach the table, reading what's happening, taking back and regressing bets that aren't rolling. Mark the 8. All right, so if we do level 3, we did 15, then 30. We're now going to go to $50 come bets. $50 come bets. And Marble Fork says, dang, good shooting, Tex. I appreciate that, Airborne Aces. Craig is the real deal. He would know he was at Harrah's when I hit the 5-point fire bet. Here we go. All bets set. And there's a double D-Gen hard 6. That's a good number to have on a come bet. Mark it. All right, come bet's going to travel up here. We're going to do another $50 come bet. And we're going to do 2 times odds. Actually, we said we'd do 3 times odds. So there's 150 in odds on the 6. Greg says, these epic rolls are far from the norm on a casino table. You are 100%, man. They'll change out dice, dealers, stickmen, pit bosses, etc. to change up the mojo, even bring in the people with the rack of chips. All right, all bets set here. Here we go. Oh, we lucked out with that one. It's going to be a yo, but the left die actually hit the computer stand, so apologies. That was, talk about an obstruction, hitting a stack of chips. 6-5 yo. Good news is that's going to be a come bet winner. Mark it. That's going to win 50 in the come. We're just going to rack that. All bets set. Here we go. And there's a back-to-back 6-5 mid-mo yo. And that one did not hit chips or a laptop. Whoops. Again, that's going to win in the come. I'm going to rack that, but this time I'm going to do 25 in the field. Skill and luck. Welcome, Dylan. Dylan says he'll take luck over skill, or Greg says he'll take luck over skill. And Dylan says, oh, what fun it is to bet with the crew in Old Bay. Think jingle bells. Nice. All bets set. I'm going to have to send a picture of the dice distribution to Gargoyle. Here we go. There's a 5-4 J-Mac hard 9. So we've established our second come bet with a Neener 9, a field winner. Market. That's going to win a quarter in the field. Come bet's going to travel. We're doing 3. We're on level 3. So we're doing 150 in odds. We have a 6, 8, 9. We'll get the 5. And the 4. And we'll do 75 behind in odds. On the 8. K Fisher says mid-mode doesn't want to lose to the ace deuce. That's right. The Australian yo. All bets set. Here we go. Can't see the one die. It's aces. We weren't playing the field that time. Market. DJ Diver, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. He says OBC GOAT. All bets set. Here we go. We got a 4 deuce, 6 easy. I like the way that 4 rolled to the back. That means we got it really low to the layout. A little bit of lumber number. So we got our 1 come bet to pay. We're on level 3. That's going to pay 50 on the flat. It's going to pay 180 on the odds. We're going to place it for 90. And let's grab the 10 for 50 and we'll put 200, 2 blacks in the rack. Take the 4 to 50. Take the 5 to 100. Jen says, oh no, nothing but rubbish. I don't know what you've been watching. All bets set. Here we go. And there's a 6-5 mid-mo yo again. Is that the third one on this shooter? That is the third one on this shooter. Third mid-mo yo. Too bad we're not playing crapless. I know 10-ton be going nuts. All right, let's put the red in the field. I don't even know how much that is. It looks like 50. All bets set. Here we go. And we got a 5-3 easy 8. That is the point. So this late in the game, we are still hitting points. That's a field no-no. But we are going to win on the 8. 15 on the front. We went level 3 in the back, so that's going to win 90. So we're now going to place the 8 for 90. Rack the green. Grab some hard ways. And we are on the come out. And since we're on level 3, we're going to go up to, we're 75 on the pass line. Hey, how you doing, Ed? Ed says, we like points with max odds. That's right, especially 10 times odds. All bets set. We are on the come out. Here we go. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo-yo. Our 4th one of this shooter. And Ed wishes he was on crapless. That was a come out roll, so we're going to win 75 on the pass line. I'm going to grab a world bet for 25, rack 50. K. Fisher said, if you consider the whole session, Craig's been pounding the inside numbers. That's what Ed likes to hear. All bets set. Here we go. There's a 6-3 soft 9 to Franks. And just I thought I was going to send you all home early. So we finally have a point. And we hit our come bet. Obviously, odds were off on the come bet, so we're only going to get paid 50 on the flat. And the 150 odds is going to get returned to the rack, to the shooter. All right, we lose the world bet too. We already have the 9 marked. We're going to go 150 in odds. Doing my best with getting the odds over there. I can't reach over there. I got T-Rex arms, people. You all know this. All bets set. Here we go. And that's going to do it. There's the 5-2. It says we're through. 5-2 says we're through. I think we still made out like a bandit tonight. And we're definitely going to check out the roll distribution tonight. All right, let's clean up the ATS first. We had only 400, 500, 600. 625 out on the layout. I'm excited to see what we made tonight. But we leveled up tonight. That was the whole point. So we started out with 2,000. There's your 2,000 right there. I'll count it out for you. There's your 2,000. That was the bankroll. We'll count backwards here. That's a purple chip there. That's 4 blacks. That's 3 more purples. Which gives us a grand total with $2,000 bankroll. This is our profit. Our profit's $1,000, $2,000, $2,727. $2,727 profit, more than 100% of our $2,000 buy-in. That was pretty fun, I gotta admit. I don't know how long that last one was, but look at our SOR, 24.8. Our SRR was 19.8. That is crazy, crazy. Let's go over to Crapsee. Let's see who won the night there first before we go to the roll distribution, because we were off the charts tonight. All right, big money in first place with 184K. Big Money Ray in second place with 161K. Deacon Smokes, 152K. Big Money Bill, 139K. And Blue Line, 245 at 100K. All 5 of the top 5 made over 100K with no rebuy. That's awesome. Rounding out the top 10, Meeson, Laxamana 08, if I'm reading that right. Setjo Rollee, Hardways Days, No Drink Lady, all with 25,000 to 70,000 plus in profit with no rebuy. And then Mrs. Big Money, I see you at number 11. I see you just outside the 10, top 10. Look at this roll distribution. This is nuts. By the way, we had 99 rolls and 4 shooters. That's an average of 24.5 or 25 rolls per shooter tonight. Look at this roll distribution. We hit 21 8s. That's 1/5 of our rolls were 8s. Almost 1/6 of our rolls were 6s. 6s and 8s made up 1/3 of our rolls were 6s and 8s. That's awesome. Look at that. Only 5 big reds. Isn't that amazing? And one of them was a come out 7, by the way. One of them was a come out 7. All of them were over probability except the 4, the 5s, the 10s, and the midnights. When the puck was on, it didn't look much different, did it? Just slightly 1 or 2 rolls less. That was awesome. Let's go back over here. Close out the show. Wow. That was amazing. That was some amazing rolling. I need some water. That was a bouncy table. But I think, as Ed will tell you, unless you're doing like a all 7 set into the hook, your other best bet is to do either a forward throw, like underhand toss, or some kind of throw like I was doing where you're throwing it very low, like no more than 1 or 2 inches off the table layout. And you're trying to get them to roll like a bowling ball, or sometimes they do slide, which I'm sure you'd get some flack at the casino for that. But, you know, whichever way you can get them down there, and if you can get them low enough, I guarantee you they only hit the first row of diamonds, which means they kind of stop right near the wall within like 3 to 4 inches. That was fun. That was fun. Obviously, I should have made a hell of a lot more money, but I will say, and Ed will be proud, Ed, we got the purple chip on the 5. We almost got the purple chip on some other numbers, but we definitely hit some 180s on the 6 and 8. We hit a 250 and then a 500 on the 5. The 4s and 10s we never could really get going. We had a lot of horns, clusters of horns. I think if we were playing crapless, wow, I think we probably would have made a lot of money too. I know they played crapless last night on LFC, Live Fantasy Craps, and people were hitting the horns. So that was fun. Tell me what you think in the comments. What you thought of having the hand cam. I've never really shown like a hand cam while I'm throwing live. I didn't really think I had enough cameras to do it, but shooting this way, down that way, it does give me the ability to do that. Shooting the other side down to a hard side of the table, I'm one less camera. I'm a camera short just because of cables and stuff. But that was a lot of fun. I hope you all have a great night and a great weekend. I believe, I want to say Craps Chat is this Sunday, because we tried to do it between the conference championship games and the Super Bowl. So this Sunday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 Pacific is going to be the next episode of Craps Chat. You'll have to wait till then to hear my come out. But I don't know. This felt good tonight because my local casino is super bouncy. So maybe this will translate. I've been waiting for a throw that will translate. The other side, when I throw to a hard side of the table, the 5-3, 6-2, the set that Ed suggested to me, that has worked for me for a hard table plenty of times, but I have not been able to conquer the bouncy table as a shooter yet. I have not yet. And I'm just looking, I think, tiptoeing in, qualifying, the random people, as well as for yourself. Just don't go all in on yourself. Like, don't trust yourself. Qualify yourself. And I think that'll really work. But let's go over here to some of the chats. I don't think I can get it on this screen. Let me go back to the other screen so we can see some of the chats. Big Money said, wow, awesome job with the new set. Beeson Thorpe, good job, Craig. Another entertaining and lucrative evening. You're welcome. I do play to entertain. 4 shooters in 2.5 hours. That's what you want, right? That's what you want, Chaz. Bet what's tossing. That's right. Bet what's tossing. You couldn't hear any more truer words. Crap and Camper said, hey, sorry everyone, I missed it, had to help a neighbor. Well, we're glad you were there to help. Greg said, wow, this goes in the record books. It certainly does for an OBC live, I'll tell you that. What was the dice set? I was simply using a hardware set, 5454, because I'm still in the early stages of finding out about this toss. So, yeah, I'm still using the hardware set for now. I got to put in the books. I got to put in the bone tracker stuff, so it can tell me what dice sets I can use to really nail some numbers. You know, when that 5454 set's working for me, I'm hitting 9s. I'm hitting 6s, 9s. You know, I'm hitting anything divisible by 3. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate it. Crap and Camper says a whole lot of big money's there. That's right. Greg says the 3-3 dice set from the side. That's right. So the 3s were facing you, but the 4s were facing me. Steph says, my kids call Big Red the Red Panda. Hey, man, we call it the devil, Big Red, anything negative, I guess. Big Money says, top secret dice set we enjoyed. Wow. Mrs. Big Money says, thank you, Craig. Lots of fun and exciting. Larry, better bring that. Hey, you know. But we know that AC has some hard tables too. So love the purple chips. Yeah, man. Thank you, Chuck Blade. Says incredible dice shooting. Love to see that dice set. That's right, Brian. You'll have to watch from the beginning. And then Steph says, my birthday is on Sunday. Well, celebrate. Happy birthday for you for Sunday and celebrate with watching Craps Chat to end your birthday day. Ms. Big Money says the hand cam was nice. It was great viewing. Cool. I'll keep it in there. As long as it doesn't distract from the other, the layout itself. Love it. 22, 29, 36, and closed it off with a 12. That is awesome. It felt really good. It felt really good. That kind of thing really makes you believe that the hard work you put in really pays off. All right, so I'm going to close the show out here. I'll keep it on this screen, but thank you all for joining me. This was a lot of fun. 2,000 bankroll, over 2,000, 2,700 in profit. I hope you all, it looks like you all made a lot of money on your end. I'm glad you have a lot of fun. We hit the small twice tonight, back-to-back shooters. That was fun. Almost hit the all twice. Just needed that damn 12. And one of them we needed the yo. And then on the very next shooter, we didn't hit it for the rest of the night, the ATS. But the very next shooter, we had 4 yos. Ugh. That's the way it goes, people. But thank you all. Appreciate it. Thank you, Joe. All right, you all have a great night and a great weekend, and I'll see you mañana. Peace.